Good afternoon, Indigenous opportunities out there in this great country, this great continent that we call North America and the country we call Canada. I'm coming to you live from Saskatoon, Saskatchewan. I am within the heartbeat of Treaty 6 territory. And today, what we're going to do is do a live interview with one of our followers, Waylon Arcand. Nathan did an interview earlier this afternoon talking about we ran into Waylon. Waylon has this caught the entrepreneurship bug, I guess, if you will, and we're going to try to add him. So hold on. Here we go. Mr. Waylon Arcand. Try this. Trying to add him here. Yeah, just hold on. Trying to figure this out. Hey, Waylon, make another comment there, Waylon. I'm just, for whatever reason, it's, no, it doesn't have the invite button. Hey, Waylon, do another comment. There we go. And, okay, here we go. Now, the invitation has been sent, Waylon. Come on, lucky. Waylon Arcand,
Good day.
how are you?
Good yourself?
Good. Beautiful day out there today. Where are
It
you
is.
this afternoon?
I was out and about doing some business, and that's about it.
And you reside where? Where is it that
I,
you live?
I reside in North Belfast, Saskatchewan.
North Belford, Saskatchewan.
Yep.
What's I don't know, like I think what's really neat about North Belford, Saskatchewan is the fact that the indigenous population is huge in around there. There's what, 8 First Nations in total around North Belford?
Yes, I believe so. Yeah.
And I don't know, I think as far as a rough number, I bet you it's got to be what, 30, 40% indigenous population in around there.
Correct. Yeah. Yeah. Around
So
there. Yeah.
I don't know, like I think what that does is provides for a really good potential for market for anything that you're trying to promote. Before we go into the meat and potatoes of some of the stuff that you're trying to do, Waylon, tell us a little bit about yourself, where you're from. Well, you could probably skip that part. Just kidding, because I we had a conversation. But no, tell us where you're from, where you grew up, what it was like, some of the obstacles, hurdles, and I guess maybe start out there.
I'm currently from Moosomin First Nation, and I'm born and raised in North Belfast, Saskatchewan. And yeah, I grew up around here, and things have changed over the years. Like it's getting pretty crazy out here, but I'm currently employed with the Gold Eagle Casino. I've been there for 13 years now, and it's pretty good there. I found a pretty good place of employment. And I was down and out one time, and I applied there, and they gave me a chance. And ever since then, I've been there, going strong. I'm a supervisor now, and it's
Oh
good.
wow,
I'm happy.
good for you, Waylon. That's awesome. 13 years at Gold Eagle Casino in North Belford, part of the Saskatchewan Indian Gaming Authority family. SIGA runs 6 casinos throughout the province of Saskatchewan. And yeah, I know for a fact that stories like Waylon, there's definitely quite a few of them out there. And it's definitely an inspiration, I think, for not only the younger generation, but when you could go work for First Nations organization. And what was the title that they received, Waylon? They were listed as Canada's best casino employer or something.
Yeah. The best. They won the award for best place to work at, like for jobs. Like I can't remember what it's called. But it was, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
no, I don't
but
like,
that,
and that's a pretty big kudos to SIGA for their efforts in that. So the as Nathan was talking about earlier, we were looking at we met up with Waylon last night, and Waylon was talking about kind of catching this entrepreneurship bug. What's that about, Waylon? What do you got?
well, I don't want to go too much into detail about it right now because it's just my idea right now, and I don't want to jinx
Yeah.
myself or anything like that. And but I was looking at Nathan's video there one time, and he's talking about how people should, they always doubt themselves when they have ideas or the stuff like that. And he was pretty inspirational watching him. He's telling just go for it. Why doubt? You'll never know where your journey is going to take you. Go for it. And so I kind of got this idea. My buddies gave me this nickname on the golf course, and so I come up with an
Mhm.
idea, and so I'm trying to see where it takes me. Now I'm gonna start a little project here going here right away. So hopefully everything
What's
works out.
What's interesting is that I got a lot of nicknames. People call me on the golf course. Nothing positive, though. Yeah.
The
Um,
nickname, the nickname they gave me was Money Leader. So kind of my idea where I'm going with that is that's where I'm going with that right now. So
Good,
hopefully
good,
it blows up to be a big thing. I'm hoping.
good. Yeah, and I don't know, like I think you know what, we all need that one person or couple people in our corners. Some people rely on their spouses, their grandchildren. We all have different motivating factors as to why we do what we do. What are some of your motivating factors, Waylon?
I just I just thought I surround myself with I try to surround myself with positive people. Like at work, everyone's very positive. It's a good environment to work in. My family, my spouse is very she backs me up, and my buddies are all like I look up to them. Like some of them are very successful, and I look up to that. And it
Hmm.
is like good. It's good. I
How many
just try.
children do you have?
I have 7 altogether.
Seven.
Yeah,
Wow. And what ages do they range from?
from 19 to 1 years old.
Wow, eh? Good for you.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
thanks.
I don't know. It definitely truly a blessing. So I don't know. I guess what are the next steps that you're going to be doing to get this thing going? I don't know. Like I know that you can't disclose too much, but I don't know. Like what sort of time frame are you looking at? What are some of the steps that you're going to be doing?
I'm hoping to get everything done by February before everything. Like there's a lot of resources out there. Like the internet is everything's out there, man. Like there's there's so many resources out there on the internet. Like it's just very interesting. This is a world I never ever knew existed, and it's very interesting. It caught my eye. I just want to keep going and going right now. So
Good.
yeah.
And I don't know, like I know that some of the obstacles, hurdles that every entrepreneur faces is access to capital and that, right? So, with your idea of entrepreneurship, Waylon, does that require much money to get started, or
Not at first. Like I'm just gonna start small, see where it takes me, and then
yeah?
if it does, if it's popular or whatever, then I can start expanding. It's not costing me very much money right now, but who knows? If it does become popular, reinvesting the money that I do make and keep going from
Mhm.
there.
So then, I don't know, like, are you looking at self-generating your own revenue to kind of kickstart your own business? Are you accessing any type of funding, or?
No, no, I'm just doing it on my own, pretty much here. Like I said, it's not costing me too much money, and
Mhm.
saving up some money. I'm saving up some money. Like I'm driven right now. Like I kind of want to see where this journey takes me, and actually excited as to see where I'm going to go with this.
Oh, good for you. You know what? I don't know, like if you have that comfort in having a day job and being able to provide for your kids, your family, and that, and still have a little bit for you to follow your dreams, man. You're much further ahead than a lot of the other people. Um,
Yeah.
just one of the questions out there, Waylon, is what's your greatest fear in starting your own business?
Probably giving up, like not knowing where I'm gonna go. Like I know like there's some days I doubt myself, like it's too good to be true. But then I,
Hmm.
but then I just think about where I'll never know if I give up now. I'll never know where this could lead me to. Could open a lot of doors for me, my family, and my friends. Just I just want to see where it's gonna take me.
Yeah. Uh, just out of curiosity, if the company takes off and you make your first $1 million, looking back, where I don't know, like, what would you? I don't know, like, I guess, how would you reflect? Just dare to dream, right? After you make your first million.
Yeah, I'd be right now. It's really hard to look that far ahead right now for me. Like I just want to like I don't want to get how I say I don't want to be too like I'm excited, but I don't want to I don't I don't know what the words for I'm looking for right now. But I
Yeah,
if I do hit a
it's
million, it'd be great.
it's definitely something hard to fathom, like $1 million, but at the same time, dare to dream, right?
It is.
Million, 10 million, 100 million, whatever it is. I don't know, like, I know that within Indigenous opportunities, once we start generating some revenue, we're going to be reinvesting back into our business, but we're also going to be sharing it with a lot of our Indigenous communities. Everybody has a soft spot for the youth in that, and that's something that we're definitely considering. So, just another question out there, Waylon, is what's the business? And I know that Kevin, you probably just came on, and the business that Waylon was trying to promote is something that he's starting up, and it's kind of somewhat in its infancy stage. Would that be right, Waylon, in saying that?
Yes, yes.
So he's came up with an idea, and the reason why we wanted to bring him on to Indigenous Opportunities is to how he got motivated to take that kind of giant leap of faith, almost, I guess, if you will, into the unknown, because he doesn't know where he's going to go. So he doesn't know how he's going to get there, but I know. I think what's most important is that he took that giant leap.
Yeah, it's exciting. Like I can't wait to see where I'm going to go with this, and I so hope everybody supports me and believes in me. And like I say, I like to surround myself with positive people, and it's good.
This world definitely has enough negative people, and I don't like. I don't know. I think it happens in every culture, but when it comes to Indigenous businesses, it's so like we would sooner support other people without considering what we have inside. So once Waylon launches business, and I don't know, like, again, he shared that concept with Nathan and myself last night. I think there's going to be some really great potential, and I don't know, like, coming not only from myself, but my co-partner, Nathan Arias, and from Indigenous Opportunities, Waylon. We wish you nothing but the best of luck, and hoping that we might be able to do some business in the near future.
Yeah,
Any closing words that you have there, Waylon?
yeah. Like I want to thank Nathan again. His videos are inspiring. Like I wish like more people would look at his videos, man. As he's just, like if one day I was just looking at his video, and he inspired me just to keep going. Like don't doubt yourself. Just go with it because you never know where it can go. We were joking around one day. He said, some of the dumbest ideas are usually the become the $1 million ideas. So it's we had a lot of good discussions.
Dare to dream, man. That's something in itself too. Is just and good on you that you surround yourself with positive people, because again, there's no shortage of negative people out there. And you know what? You could you can't choose your family, but you can choose your friends. And again, I think it just kind of speaks to the positiveness. So, with that, anything else you want to share, Waylon?
That's it. I just wish everybody have a great day and just keep dreaming. Yeah, you never know where it's gonna take you.
So again, hoping that you're going to be looking at February, that you're going to have something tangible.
Yes, that's my plan. Is have everything out there by February, and
Well,
that's
perhaps as you go along, Waylon, maybe what we'll do is we'll check in with you in a couple of weeks or a month to kind of get an update as far as the progress that you've made. Because I
sure.
don't know,
Yeah,
like, this is kind of like entrepreneurship 101. Waylon is just starting. And
Yeah.
again, I know that partner Nathan Arias was talking with Waylon saying, you know what, we want to get you right in the infancy stage. So that way you kind of see the growth over your company, your business and that. And right now it's November 25th. In 3 months, we might be coming back and Waylon might be up and running and promoting all of his products and that, which we'd be more than happy to support. So.
Yeah, sure. Sounds great.
Okay, well, keep up the good work, Waylon, and yeah, if as you make some progress, don't. I'm sure Nathan will be in touch with you. Reach out to us, and we'll do another kind of an update.
All right, sounds good, buddy.
Okay, have a good weekend. There you guys
Yep.
go. Thanks again to Waylon Arcand from North Battleford, just sharing some of his hopes and dreams and becoming an entrepreneur. Thank you to co-founder, our co-partner Nathan Arias for reaching out to Waylon and doing his videos, because this is proof right there that Waylon has heard those videos and has really encouraged him to embrace that entrepreneurship spirit. So with that, Waylon, have a good weekend and we'll definitely be in touch.
Yeah, you bet, buddy. Take care.
Okay, bye.